I'm just going to keep on starting this video over and over and over. But today, this is I'm making a video on the upcoming development of our reseller panel to kind of like show the franchisers what's going on, also to make a video because I haven't made videos in months. The reason why, because of that, is because of the growth and the short staff that we have, and we're in the process of growing our staff and in the process of training. With me being a full-time college student, it's hard for me to get to everyone. And I just got an email from this guy from Thomas saying something about his money, which I'll tell you this straight up. We don't take people money without delivering. And that's why we're starting to do what we do right now. We take half a deposit for us to start, and then we take half the deposit when we finish. And we really don't charge that a lot compared to anyone else. So with people saying, "Oh, you don't respond," and it's because we get a lot of emails. And if you're bullshitting around and you're asking stupid questions, I'll be honest with you. We don't move forward with you because we don't have time. Because if we have someone who want to join in and don't want to BS and want to pay, we're going to take that customer over you who's asking us 50 billion questions about this, about this. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do that? Compared to someone who want to pay now and someone is ready. And that's the same with this guy named Thomas. Thomas, I hope you're watching this video because that comment that you left, I didn't take your money. I didn't take nothing that you have. And if you're ready to purchase, my assistant James would have told me that. I keep it for real. I don't bullshit with no one. I don't take people money. I take the risk of putting my name out there, where people could contact me off of my Facebook page, so on and so on from there. I'm that type of person. The reason why I'm like that way, because I used to work for my Wi-Fi TV. Stamp. My Wi-Fi TV. He used to pull fast ones over me. I was one of the project manager. Work on that project for 3 months. Didn't get paid off of it. So I'm very particular on who I work with. That's why I don't have no partners. It's just me and my team overseas, most of them, and then I have someone here, is my assistant that live with me, um, to handle most of that, to handle most of the customer support and customer service, and then I have someone out in Georgia to help with that too. So we're still in the process of joining our, building our team, but also being in the development. Since the last time I made a video, we was kicking at about 8 franchisers. Now we're kicking about 20. We're kicking around about 25 to 30. I lost track, but the reason why we're kicking up high and the volume coming as high is the price that we charge, and that's just the point that I got into. If you're bullshitting around and if you don't want to buy in, we don't want to talk to you. Period. Go hard, go home. That's just the simple way I keep it now, and that's just the way I'm getting into, because I know our product is the shit. I know what we provide is the shit. I know how good our stuff is. So, and I know for sure you can make your money back. Simple as that. But the point that I want to get into is that, kind of like the testimonies of what's going on, and kind of like the franchises that we have going on. I have two. Two of my top is Bernie TV and A1 Pro TV. A1 Pro TV. A1 Pro TV is one of my favorite. Great guy. He's out in Houston, Texas. Just got engaged. Work a full-time job. Also doing this and provide awesome customer service, awesome marketing, which we're going to do a video about how to market, how to sell, how to start from reaching out to family and friends, and then have your family and friends reach out to different people to join, to sell the service, so on and so on from there. So we're starting to get to that point, and it's amazing. So one of my favorite franchises is Carl. The reason why is because he remind me of me. When I got into this business, I was a reseller for Set TV. I didn't have a lot of the funds. I didn't have the money to join in. I didn't have a lot of that. So I always had to try to figure out a way, grind harder, hustle harder to really get to that point, because nothing wasn't handed to me. I started when I was about 17. Now I'm 21. I started selling Set TV when I was around 18, and I saw the potential of it, and I love it compared to any other IPTV and system. That's kind of like lead me into this project and everything. So when I was getting the master panel, I didn't have the money to kind of like get it. So I kind of like had to cut a deal. And that's the same thing that we do with a lot of you franchisers now is that we accept half a deposit for us to start the project, and then we accept the other half for us to finish the project. So we don't keep all your money at one time. We want you to trust us that we're going to deliver on what we said and what you pay for, and also to kind of like help out because there's a lot of people that don't have 700 up front or have to wait till payday. But I also want to help those people that don't have it because the ones that don't have it is the ones that work harder. So so let's get to the point. Look, that's that Tom. He's talking about I took his money. I didn't even take his money. It's crazy. But we're going to get more into the testimony of that. But today I want to get more into the reseller panel. Right now we are developing the reseller panel. We're going pretty well. We still have a couple of stuff to work on, to edit, but it's going. Right now, it's one air that we're in the process of getting fixed. This is going to be additional charge that we're going to charge to give ability to have it. Right now, we have a lot of franchisers. A lot of our franchisers, they want it. They have people that want to sell for them, and we've been in the process of getting that done. But the first thing about it is when you have the reseller panel and when you start it, what you do is you click on system users, and then you go to users group, and then you press create. So what you do is you type in reseller, the name, let's say reseller 5, because I already create reseller 1, it doesn't matter. And then it's going to have different type of features. And then you type in code, you type in available. I know why. It's because we already have one. Oops, and I can't delete that. So we already have one. So when you create one, what you do is you just type in the name, you click on resellers, you just press submit. The reason why you do that is because everything is already created in the system where you don't have to do the coding, you don't have to select the permissions or nothing like that. That's already situated. And then if you want to add a reseller, you type in the reseller, you type in reseller 4 or whatever name you have it, and then you type in their name. Let's see, test 4, and then you type in 5989 and then you type in their email. Ooh, Tom Brady. Tom Brady. I'm a Patriots fan. And then you generate an API key and then press available. So now you have that reseller created. And one thing about it is last time when you had resellers, they was limited to clicking on what they was able to click on, but they're starting to be able to what you call it. Everything is separate. It won't show what their users. You can see their users from your side from your admin panel, and so on from there. So let me log out, and then let me type in Tom 45989. Was it Tom? It was test 4. It was test 4. It was test 4. My fault. So this is how the reseller panel is going to be. We're going to charge additional $250 more when we get it completely working, completely situated for any franchisers that are joining in or any of our 200 or 25 of them that we have right now for the additional reseller panel. What it do is keep all their users separate. So it won't show none of your users, none of the other reseller users, just your users, and their accounts. So if they want to add a customer, they go over here, and then let's say they want to do tests, sits, or whatever the name is. They put the group. Right now, we're having problems with the group, so the account can't be made. And then you put they put the customer name, and then they put the email, and oops. NA or whatever, and then United States of America, and then 330. So what's going on is the group don't work. We're in the process of getting that fixed tonight. Um, so when they make the account, they're gonna have that group where it's gonna put test group or their group customer or however, so on from there. That's in the process of being fixed, and then they could add the subscription to their particular customer. They can't really mess with your customers that you have right now. Boom. See, user not authorized. So they only can add the subscription to their customers. And then they could search their customers or add subscription to their customers. And then it showed them their sales, my sales this year, how many users, so on from there. So it won't show none of the channels. It won't show anyone who have it is going to be able to get it and they're able to get it situated. So it's going to be pretty cool. We can't wait to get it set up, and we can't wait to offer it to our franchisers, and also for our franchises that change people's lives, just like we change people's lives. To have that second source of income to help people out to sell, and also to teach people how to sell. Every single franchiser been asking me about it, and we're in the process of getting it done. All right. See you guys later, and we have more videos coming.